Good morning. My name is Jim, and you have found the Deep Energy Daily Affirmations. And we say daily because it's 2 days in a row. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody is doing well. Um, Please like and subscribe. Hit the bells, hit the buttons. Please, and seriously, if you can subscribe, that's great. The more people that subscribe, the more people get to see the videos. So that is a cool thing. How is everybody? Um, it's only about 50 degrees here in New Hampshire. It's going to get up to like 70, 80 later on today, so it's a little chilly. A little chilly. But we can do it. We can do this morning. Um, Obviously, there's all sorts of noises going on around me. The birds are. I'm going to date myself, and like, this sounds like the birds moving. So, anyway, nature is alive this morning. Hope everybody is well. Um, Sip here. And today is Thursday, September 5th, by the way. All right, let's take a deep breath. And let's relax and center a second. I will repeat today's Deep Energy Affirmation a few times. Sometime the light's all shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Sometimes the light's shining on me, and other times I can barely see. Sometimes the light's shining on me, and other times I can barely see. That was written by Robert Hunter for the Grateful Dead from the song Truckin'. Um, that's a pretty cool metaphor for life, I think. Um, you're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. Um, and, you know, sometimes you're in the spotlight and sometimes you're in the background, both of which are fine, you know? um, and I think that's sort of also, if you really want to dig deep on it, it's sort of a mental health thing too. Sometimes the light's always on me, you're feeling great, da, 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 da. And other times I can barely see. Um, you know, is there confusion? Have you lost your way? Um, and that's a really neat line by Robert Hunter. For people who don't know, Robert Hunter was one of the main lyricists for the Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead had Robert Hunter mostly writing the lyrics, and the Dead would do the music. So just a little side note. Um, and it's the journey that we're on, you know, is so unpredictable, and you just never know when the light's going to be on you and when you're going to be in the darkness. Um, so I think what my take from that is that when you are in the light, to take advantage of it. When you are feeling good, when you're doing okay, take advantage of that. Try to remember that. Yeah, this is a good time. This is a good moment. I should relish in this. Revel in it. I'm sorry. Or relish, maybe. I don't think that's the right meaning. But revel in it. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time in the light. Because unfortunately, there is going to be darkness, because there always is. And but yeah, it's especially like when the dead do that. Um, Sometimes the light's all shining on me, and they throw up the house lights during the show. They're just dead and company now, and they throw up the lights, and everybody cheers, and then the lights come back down. So there's that moment. There's that moment you're in the light. There's that moment where, and that's a bonding experience too. You're with, in the show, you're with the person next to you or the people you don't even know, and you are focused on that, and you're all reveling in, this great moment, this, you know, communal concert that you're in. And then, maybe you're driving home and you're driving home by yourself, and so the darkness sort of creeps in a little. So, but so again, my take is enjoy the light, enjoy that moment, because there is going to be darkness, but hopefully it'll be very short-lived, and the light will be much longer than the darkness. So, why don't you take that with you? Sometimes the light's all shining on me, and other times I can barely see. And just think about that today a little bit. Are you in a good moment? Are you in a bad moment? But it gets better. It might get worse a little bit, but it gets better too. Um, so yeah. I have a podcast. It's called Deep Energy. It's a new age music podcast. You can get it wherever you listen to podcasts. It's also on YouTube. Um, and yeah, if you could listen, subscribe to my podcast would be amazing. The podcast is how I keep the lights on at the house. So thank you very much. Please remember the world needs you, cherishes you, and loves you. And the world is always a much better place with you in it. Just remember the world loves you, and your family loves you, and your family needs you, and don't give in to the darkness. All right. So, will I be here tomorrow? Who knows? I'm going to try, actually. I'm going to try to make it 3 days in a row this week, because I enjoy doing these. So, please remember, be kind. Be kind. Be kind. All right. We'll hopefully talk to everybody tomorrow. If not, maybe on Saturday. Peace. Bye.